Hey everybody, Tony Babarino here. Today we are live right now on Facebook and YouTube. We're doing a virtual open house right now at 6 Clearwater, Irvine, California, 92604. This is a 2-bed, 2-bath, 2-level home with a garage and a beautiful yard and an excellent location inside Woodbridge. I'm excited to share with you. We also have the listing agent with us, Amy Cavis, who's from RE/MAX Premier Realty, just like I am. And I'm going to give you a tour. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to write in the comments. I'll see them, but more importantly, Amy, the listing agent, she'll see them as well. Meanwhile, if you're watching this as a recording, sorry you missed out, but you can still enjoy the video tour. If you're interested in seeing the home and maybe buying it, I'm here available for buyers to represent you. Since I know Amy, we have a very good business relationship. Maybe we can make that transaction a little more smooth and successful for you. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to start outside on the outside area and work our way in. Right now, I'm in the big, large, open, great room. I can't wait to show you. This tour is going to begin right now. I'm Tony Babarino, RE/MAX Premier Realty, hosting this home. Let's begin. Okay, folks, we're going to go ahead and go outside to begin. Just a quick look inside. Look how beautiful this home is. It's approximately 1,743 square feet on a lot that's around 3,100 square feet. That's a quick peek of the office. We're going to begin outside. If you're looking to live near the North Lake of Woodbridge, man, you have an opportunity right now. We're going to work our way out front. And there is our listing agent. There's Amy, keeping our social distance, but hey, it's okay. Now, we can't get too far because of the Wi-Fi access, but it's a great connection. Everything looks really good. And here is the front view. Now, if you guys look on the video that's on the web, you will see more detail on the outside front. We can't get too much farther, otherwise we drop a signal. So here is the big, beautiful view. And once again, right there is the listing agent, Amy. Hi, Amy. Folks, Amy is on Facebook with me right now. If you want to talk to the listing agent directly, that's perfectly fine. However, if you want to see this home on your own time, I can get you access. This is absolutely beautiful. This is only the front of the house. My gosh, look how gorgeous this is. Beautiful, serene water fountain. Amy, correct me if I'm wrong. We have a garage, 2-car? It's an oversized 2-car garage. Ah, you know what? Could you type that into the comments if you have a chance, just to affirm that? Fantastic. By the way, folks, again, Amy, by the way, feel free to type in your phone number and your name on there with your DRE in the comments so people can have it just in case someone to reach out to you directly. Okay, let's work our way towards the front. Again, we have a 1,743 square foot home on a 3,100 square foot lot. This is just the beginning part. Look how beautiful this is. How peaceful. Could you imagine coming home to this? You have your own private little waterfall. My gosh, folks, I'm about 5'9". I have to show you this really quick. This is way too nice. Look how lovely this is. Oh my gosh. And you have a neighbor, a little birdhouse. There's a little stream here. I really want to show this to you guys. Look how beautiful this is. Your own private little stream. Very natural looking. Look how spacious this yard is. The privacy is excellent. I know we're starting with the outside first. There's just so much to show you. My gosh. Let me put the camera down here to give you guys some real perspective. Look how much room you have in this yard. Now, again, I'm about 5'9". I like to walk around like this so you can see how much room you have. But look at this. We have a trestle overhead, beautiful stonework on the ground, very natural colors. And again, this is just a yard. Wait till we go inside. My gosh, it is so beautifully done. There is so much custom handiwork in this home. And at this time, as you watch this video today, Thursday, August 6th, There's nothing this close to the water you can get for under $1 million. Wow. Right now it's priced at $958,000. Beautiful barbecue grill. Absolutely beautiful. Let's go ahead and work our way back towards the front. I really want to show you the inside. But look at all this space, how much yard you have. Oh, and there's our listing agent again. Look at her, there she is, Amy. Look how peaceful.
This Zen garden is so private and it's so quiet.
I love this.
Hear the bubbling brook and the fountain.
I just had to show them the outside right away because it was so pretty. Okay, here comes the good stuff. Amy, we have a rose marble foyer, correct?
That's right.
Very good. Okay, at any time, you're always welcome to chime in any highlights if you want.
Well, I don't know if you can hear me on this video. I'll do it in the
Yep. Okay, here we go. Now, folks, we're just standing right inside the doorway. Let me go ahead and rotate the video so you can take it all in. There's a second floor bathroom. Now we just entered the front door right here. So when you first enter, this is what you would see when you come into the front door. Look at all the nooks and crannies for storage. Here is the downstairs bathroom. Everything is very, very neat, very, very tidy. My gosh. And look at this office. Look how much space there is. If you watch any of Amy's videos, you'll see that this is exactly what it looks like. Honest. So this office, you technically can turn this into a bedroom. Right now it's set up as an office, but once you buy it and you want to make some, if you wanted to keep this, fantastic, but if you want to make any changes, this could be quite a large bedroom. Matter of fact, if this were a bedroom, this room would be larger than 2 of my bedrooms in my house. So we're looking at a space that's got to be more than 8 feet by 8 feet. It's probably closer, again, I'm assuming, about a 10 by 12. It's a very large space to work with. Fantastic. When you see it in person with me, you'll agree. Look how much space there is. Big, beautiful windows. There's our listing agent right outside. And here's the front door area right here. Recessed lighting. And again, this is a public tour. We're just improvising and walking through as if you were really here. There are beautiful videos Amy has provided on YouTube. So if you want to see it from like another perspective, you're very welcome to check that out. They're excellent videos, and Amy does a really good job presenting it as well. Right now, we're in real time. All right. So take in how much space there is here. Look at this. Let me pause that for a second. There is so much room here. If you guys ever want to see it privately, you can always let me know, and we can arrange a time that works around your schedule and convenience. Okay. So again, the property hasn't been available that long. Let me spin around here so you guys can see the yard. Look at this. How beautiful. Imagine coming home to this much space. My goodness. That is so gorgeous. All right. Now let's go ahead and rotate around so you can take it all in. Again, if you guys have any questions, you can always post them live. Amy can answer them for you if you like. It's perfectly fine. She is the listing agent. She has, the answers that you seek. Anything that I don't have, Amy definitely has. All right. Let's go ahead and continue our tour. Again, if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment. Amy is live with me. Let's go ahead and work around the room here. Oh my gosh, look how big this room is. Look how high the ceiling is. That is a high ceiling. It goes all the way up to the second floor. Mahogany antique, handcrafted, so much room. Oh my God, look at this. Now, Amy, if you can confirm for me, I believe this is a marble accent right there on the wall. Let's go ahead and take a quick peek outside the yard. Again, we have a 2-bed, 2-bath, 2-car garage near Woodbridge. Oh my God, look at this. You're going from the front door today to the great room to the yard, and right outside where we were a minute ago is the barbecue, and that's where the camera was a few minutes ago. You guys were there with me. And in terms of privacy, look at this. My goodness. Now, nothing's 100% private, but really take a look. Look at your neighbors over the fence, all the greenery. This is a very respectable, at minimum, a very respectable amount of privacy. Now we're going to go ahead and work our way back. And there's our listing agent again.
And Tony, the rose marble goes throughout the home. That is rose marble.
The rose marble goes throughout the house, so all the other marble floor we see is rose marble. Fantastic. Oh, and Amy, while we're here, really quick, can you answer for the viewers? Is this a gas-only fireplace or is it wood?
Wood burning.
It is wood burning and gas.
Yes.
Fantastic, thank you. And see, this is why we bring listing agents whenever it's possible. I love having them here because they are a good source of information. And it shows that I actually know who she is and she knows who I am. So real quick, if you guys are interested in seeing it privately and you really want to make an offer, let's have a conversation. Now, if you're a buyer, you can always reach out to me, 949-633-6741. We can talk about it, we can schedule it, and we can see if there's something we can do to take advantage of an opportunity, because getting this close to the water, like I said earlier, wow. If you know anything about Woodbridge, if you know anything about Woodbridge with the lakes, getting closer and closer to the water is usually a very desirable place to live, and it's harder and harder to get those kind of houses. And this is one of those opportunities. Amy, oh, we're actually going to go in there. You want to get, by all means, yes, let's go through here. Now we have the terrazzo tile. By the way, I really want to show off a little knowledge on this one particular thing to people. This material you guys are looking at, I know you're thinking, oh, it's quartz, oh, it's granite. No, no, no. Terrazzo, correct? Terrazzo, it is expensive, and it's true. Let me tell you how amazing this material is. Those of you who think it's quartz, you think it's granite, wrong. The terrazzo, this material is, I believe, the same material they use on the Hollywood Walk of Fame sidewalks.
I didn't know that.
Well, there's always a first. I just learned that like a week ago. So see, we're always learning. So if you like someone who likes to think, you want to talk to us about this. But in certain like city halls and courtrooms, Hollywood Walk of Fame, this material is the material they use that people walk on. Thousands and thousands of people are walking on that. So the Hollywood Walk of Fame in California probably gets a ton of people walking on it. That's what this stuff is right here. That's pretty hardcore. Come on. And it's in the rest of the house. Look, it's right here. Looks like we have a nice porcelain lined sink. We got the garden window. Now that yard we walked past in the very beginning of the video. And look at this like breakfast area. Oh my gosh. Wow. It's so nice. Yep, and right there, see, Amy just made a note. I'm just highlighting it for you guys so you can see it. In case you don't, if you're watching it or anything else, I always want to make sure you have as much information as possible. Look how nice this is. Now, remember earlier in the video, Amy was right out there. I came walking out here, so I want to give you perspective. We walked around the side, and just out the window is the little waterfall and babbling brook right out your kitchen window. Not a bad place if you're washing dishes by hand. Oh my gosh. You're going to spend a lot of time in the kitchen, and in a kitchen like this, why would you not? Now, Amy's about my height, statuesque.
7.5.
Oh, I'm barely taller than you. Well, I'm Italian, so.
But I did just find terrazzo contains chips of marble, quartz, granite, glass,
correct.
other materials.
It's actually a manufactured material, which is why it has what they call a poured look. It looks, and folks, this might not come out perfectly on video right now, but literally it looks like it was poured and molded to this. So while they do manufacture it, there's usually options you can have. So there's probably companies out there, you can kind of give them a look and a ratio of what you want. Amy, just to correct me if I'm wrong here, because I want to be accurate to the viewers, we're also looking at teak wood over here, correct?
This is every piece of wood in the home is custom. There was nothing that was here previously. It actually, in 2001, when this home was first remodeled,
Right, 2001.
a finished carpenter created this for over a year of custom cabinetry. But there's inlaid mahogany on each of the doors.
Inlaid mahogany on the edges, and there have teak. And this was all in 2001, approximately,
That's
correct?
What was originally done.
Okay.
Maintained incredibly.
So this is not, to be clear to people, this is not original stuff you're looking at. This is custom.
Everything is custom.
Yes. So this is, not to sound silly, but this is not something you find on the shelves at Home Depot. This is actually.
This was done by a very celebrated finished architect.
Okay. So this is handmade.
Everything.
Okay. So this is not the stuff you're going to find sitting on a shelf or, and I mean, there's nothing wrong with Lowe's and Home Depot, but just so people can appreciate what they're looking at, this is not something they bought in a catalog. Someone physically had to make this beautiful finish. And you know what? There's going to be plenty of people out there that probably either didn't know and would love to have this, or they did know and they like to know that it's already done. And look at all this space.
The whole house is a work of art.
It really is. And this area, I believe in the MLS, there's a note that some people with this model made a loft or a bedroom up there.
That's correct. People have added a third bedroom, a true third bedroom, even though we do have the two bedrooms.
Right, there's two there.
The
Right, so we have the office there that I was showing the folks earlier. There's an office there, which you could, and it is spacious. Because I've seen offices that were like 8 by 8, 8 by 10. There were small bedrooms. That is definitely bigger. Oh, adding a full shower is a possibility, because again, we don't want to overcommit ourselves, because you never know the particulars. But if other people have done it, if they have done it, there's a potential this unit may be able to have that. Of course, pending permits and contractors and architects. But up here, that ceiling is so high. Now, me personally, I can definitely see having a loft up there, a loft library. Look at all that space. Oh, so from the hallway up there, if you entered a room. Yep. Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? Let me go ahead and just do one quick pan around, and we're going to go ahead and go upstairs. So again, for those of you who missed the live stream, if you're watching this as a recording, you are always welcome to post a question in the comments. So if I ever see anything pop up, I'll answer it for you, or we can always direct it to Amy. Now, since Amy is making some comments during the video, you can always click on her Facebook. You can always send a message to her directly, or contact information. Matter of fact, let me check here. Yep. Okay, so we got a lot of good information so far. Take a look at this flooring. Now, Amy, is there a quick note about this flooring you can share with me?
I believe it's just a golden laminate wood floor. It matches the teak.
Right. So being a laminate flooring, actually, it may not show up on video, but it looks beautiful. And I mean beautiful. I'm talking, I don't see at this time any particular issues, scuffs, scratches. I mean, it looks like it was never walked on. That's how it appears.
Step downs of any sort. So it's
very evenly laid out. Yeah, because I notice as I walk, something I like to point out to people on video, when I walk on the wood floorings, whether it's laminate or ceramic, I listen for the click clack, the ceramic crinkle sound. And as I'm walking, this has been really rock solid. It is. It really is, folks. It's, you know what? Exactly. I was going to say, I feel like I'm walking on cement, not literal cement, but it's as firm and quiet as cement. And that glass over here, is this also hand done?
Every single thing in the home is hand done.
So this is the traditional lead lining with the glass insert. That is beautiful.
It's built-in shelf.
Ah, that's right.
It's an entry shelf.
Yep, a floating shelf. And all of this was hand done as well. Is that correct?
And it was originally done to put your stereo equipment in here.
Oh, yeah.
The speakers, but now everything's wireless. You could use that space to expand the property if you want.
Ah, so it's hollow enough if they want the bathroom to be bigger and add a shower. That potential is there. Okay, now for the grand view. Now this is only the first landing, folks. Again, if you have any questions, please, comment. Even if you're watching this as a recording because you missed the live, you can messenger us directly. You can post a question in the comments, or even better, reach out to us. Buyers, if you're, if you're not signed with somebody, I got to be honest, reach out to me. I'll get you access to this home. It's an opportunity you want to at least consider. If you're looking for something in the $900 to $1 million price range and you want to be by the water in Irvine, I hold on, let me get on camera because I want to look people in the eye and say this. I live in Irvine. I used to live in this area. I'm telling you, just under $1 million. If you know where I'm at right now and you know anything about the lake and the area of Irvine and Woodbridge, just under $1 million to be close, very reasonably close to the water. You have to see this home to know where we are. What an opportunity. Now, if you want to spend even more money, you have to have a house that's available for sale. If there's nothing for sale, you could have $20 million, but there's nothing for sale, at least not now. So interest rates are really low. This home is close to the water and it's just under $1 million. What more do you need? I don't know what to tell you, but I'm standing in an opportunity. That's why I'm smiling. I'm not pretending. This is a really nice place. It's nicer in person. So if you do already have an agent, it's okay. Contact Amy, and I would contact her today. Quick text message, check it out. Believe me. And you know what? It's for everyone, but you have to come see it to really understand. No matter what videos we do live or recorded, it doesn't do it justice. It just seems bigger and brighter in person, and I do highly recommend checking it out. So here we go. Let's finish the upper level. Oh, and for perspective, there's Amy down there, the listing agent. Look at all this room, and now I'm going to go up a little higher. Wow.
That's the beauty.
Here we go. You guys really want a view? I got your view right here. Look at this. How magnificent. So if you're either one person, a couple with a child or on the way, maybe even a second child, you could probably, let's be honest, you could probably live here long enough that if you have a third child, you do have the potential to make a bedroom in this area here. You got that bedroom down here. So in terms of aging in place, if due to lack of a better word, it's not like you're gonna have to pick up and sell and move suddenly. There is room here. And a lot of homes in this area, they're a little smaller in general, and some of the bigger ones aren't as nice as this. They need work. Exactly. Exactly. To Amy's point, just really quick, if we can talk candidly between each other, with you guys out there, this is not 100% true, but it mostly is at this time. Any homes that might be this big probably don't have these upgrades. Many homes that are this nice are usually smaller and may cost the same price. So my interpretation of this listing is that the price you pay for the beauty that it has is quite a good balance. There are some of you that want to spend this, $980,000 or $1.1 million, and then you got to dump more money to make it your own. This is about as turnkey as you can get with certain specialties. Sure, you might want to paint the walls, but your flooring and all the wood is beautiful. So there are people who like that wood, tropical feeling, that open area, like a big open cabana. If you travel a lot, you know what I'm talking about. And if you're going to, yeah, the Monterey feeling. Exactly. So if you've been to Hawaii and tropical places, and that's something of your flavor, this doesn't have the blatant Hawaiian look, but there's a feeling of that's reminiscent of it. And you have that openness. So right now I'm standing under a bunch of skylights. These are skylights. There's no lighting. This is very bright. Now I know in my family, we like light and bright. This is one of those opportunities. There are homes built in the 70s. This was built around 77 originally. And there are many of them, I gotta be honest, not all of them, but a lot of them, they're kind of dark. And you have to put in lighting and put in skylight. This is already done. My gosh, I'm telling you, when you see it in person, you'll completely understand. Oh, and by the way, buyers, my number is 949-633-6741. All of Amy's information is in here as well. So again, we just want to remind you, for those of you sticking around that long, that's how to reach us. Let's go ahead and check out the rest of the home. Ooh, look at this master bedroom.
So pretty. agree with its own private deck.
Oh my gosh. As a matter of fact, Amy, if you wanted to, you want to come up to the landing up here, just in case you want to throw me some extra notes, because again, it's her listing and she would have more information at this exact time. There might be particulars, and I don't want you guys to miss out. My gosh, look how, look how high that ceiling is. Wow. Okay, I want to give you guys perspective. Let me put this down and stand out here. So I'm about 5'9", plus or minus a half inch, depends on what shoes I wear. Well, right now I'm not wearing any shoes. We're trying to be COVID safe. That's why we do these videos. That's why I do these videos, because there are some of you at work, you might be a $2 million a year CEO working 10 hours a day, and I do these videos so you have a chance to check a few things out during lunch. You like what you see, message me quick. Meanwhile, look at this. Look how lovely. Now, I believe the furniture is open to negotiation.
The furniture is open to negotiation. I'm going to tell you another interesting thing. Recently, someone lowered the ceiling in this particular room and put a whole loft above this room.
Oh.
So these ceilings are so high, you can actually do that.
Oh my gosh. Sorry. So what, just in case you guys didn't pick up on the mic, in the interest of being helpful, Amy had said there is a neighbor who has a similar plan, and they actually made this upper area a loft.
They did. They lowered the ceiling, and all of this upper area
Is a loft. So they had to put stairs. So they have a second level to their bedroom alone has a second level. A ladder stairs. Oh my gosh. So while you could leave it just the way it is, the fact that we have the listing agent here to share some extra insightful information, which is exactly why I appreciate my fellow agents, because they're willing to help me help you guys out there. Look how cool this would be. Could you imagine putting one heck of a loft up there in your master bedroom? And if I'm not mistaken, you have not one, not two, but 3 closets.
There are 3, and feel free to open doors.
Right there.
Customized closets.
So we have 1. Wow, that's folks, that's actually pretty deep.
Wait till you see the next one around.
I didn't think it'd be that deep, but I mean, yeah, I mean, oh yes, here we go. Now let me just spin this around. There's another skylight up there. So as you guys can see, all that room, oof, that's a lot of good stuff to work with. Oh, here's that rose tile again. Here we go, just like downstairs, right? So it all matches. And now we have our little nooks. Look at all the little drawers. And oh, okay, here we go.
Okay, Tony, open this door right here. Open this door.
This one? Oh, I believe I saw something, yes. Oh, okay.
It's a cedar line closet. It's hidden.
My gosh, I wonder, is this all there is? Hold on a second. A secret room.
Cedar line?
Oh, cedar. Let's see. Ah, cedar. Yes. So you have your little secret hideaway. Oh my gosh, that would do Batman proud. Oh gosh, the little secret place. Okay, guys, let me just show you the closet here. Again, sorry about any shakes on the camera. I have everything in a single unit system, and I don't have somebody holding it. I actually have it mounted, so I have to move it around, as you've seen. Let's go ahead and take a look. Ooh, that rolls really nice. Oh my gosh, that is a bright closet. Oh my gosh. More cedar, if I'm not mistaken. Cedar everywhere. Now, those of you that have really nice clothes, you know why you have cedar. Because you don't want those pesky moths damaging your nice stuff. You work hard, you invest, and you buy nice things. For those of you who made those sacrifices, believe me, I totally understand. Having this cedar closet already in place, nice touch. Obviously, you don't have to have it, but it's nice to have. Because once you've had cedar closets, you don't want to go back the other way. It's really nice. Okay, let's spin around. We have a little his and her sink here. His, hers, or is it his, then hers? Buy the house and you can make that decision yourself. Oh my gosh, I'm from the East Coast originally, and I recognize those cubed glass. Back in New Jersey and New York City, boy, these things have been around a long time. This is not cheap. Look at this. Now, those of you who may or may not have seen these before, this is really nice. You have enough for light to come through, but enough to have some privacy. Let me show you why. On the right, we have the shower. Beautiful. I mean, this is so clean. Oh my gosh. Little storage back there right now. That might be for the jacuzzi, I believe. Look at this glass. Let me put my hand back here. Look at this. Just enough with privacy. And over here behind this, the toilet has its own little area right here. So it's pretty much tucked away in the back. So for perspective, here we are. There's our listing agent right there with the master bedroom with a really high ceiling. There's our little hidden hideaway closet. There's our sinks. Again, it's just like the video, but what I like about live, it's an impromptu walkthrough. So you're seeing it as almost as if you're with me, which is nice because, you know, we might pick up something in particular or learn something different. Okay, out here, aha, it's your own private little deck. Oh, yes. And me without my bathing suit. Nah, you don't want to see that. Now, look at this. Let me settle this down and spin the camera around. Lovely, 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 lovely. This is all yours. And again, privacy-wise, lots of trees, lots of greenery. I know you want to look over the balcony. Let me extend this out. There's the view just over there. And then we have this wall. Now, for perspective, again, I'm about 5'9", so over the wall is the cul-de-sac. So let me show you. Just below is where we had walked in before we started the video, and there's the side yard down here, and the entrance to your house is down there. The jacuzzi, you know, as negotiable. Let's work our way back in. And again, sorry about the bumps, but we are live and improvising. So the current asking price is $958,000. Mahogany and teak, high ceilings, potential to make a loft, potential to make a room in a couple of spots, cedar lined closet. Oh my gosh, two-car garage, oversized, 1,740 square feet approximate on a 3,100 square foot lot. Lot of space near the water, potential to make a few more changes for more rooms or lofts in an area that's more quiet than some people need. A very respectable amount of privacy in the area. $958,000. Woodbridge, near the North Lake, just under $1 million. Oh, I know, there are some of you yelling at the camera right now, but what about the taxes, Tony?
Very low, no Melrose tax.
No, wait, stop everything. The listing agent said no Melrose. I saw the tax bill. There's no Melrose. Wait, let me just.
1.01.
Okay, for those of you who just fell off your chair, get back up. 1.01. 1.01%. No Melrose. Now, if you like a Melrose and you want to pay like, 1.2 something that I pay and throw up every year with taxes, I can show you some houses. You want a Melrose? You want a higher tax? Boy, do I have houses for you. Sorry, this isn't it.
The association maintains the exterior.
Right, and I believe it's attached by one wall.
One wall.
We have, now there are people out there going, oh, well, I don't want to have a common wall. Okay, let me reiterate. One wall.
And it's supposed to be a space between the walls. It's not actually.
Oh, so allegedly, let's be safe and say allegedly, there may be a bona fide gap between the walls while we can't see them. Point being is, as a condo, now there are condos that don't have common walls, right? There's newer homes that do that, so they call it a condo. This is a condo with a one wall. So let me ask you this. Is it much of a price to pay to have potential to have lofts and more bedrooms added, teak mahogany, beautiful tiles and flooring, an incredible amount of privacy in the yard, on a cul-de-sac, near the lake, something with all this handiwork? All the things we showed you, the low taxes, no Mello-Roos. Oh my gosh. And if the one thing stopping you is because there's a common wall, I have nothing for you. I'm sorry. If having one common wall is a make it or break it, then you're going to have to find something else. But for the rest of you, the other 99% of you, you have just about everything that you probably want or more. The room, the beauty, the relative peace, the physical location in Irvine, near the water, $958,000. This is a gift with a big, shiny, golden, glittery bow for you. It's here. To get something like this without a common wall, good luck. I'm sure it's probably out there, but it ain't out there right now, folks. It is here now. If you have your doubts, call me, text me, messenger me, come see this. Matter of fact, up until this moment, I forgot there was a common wall.
Well, 90% of the homes around the North Lake are condominiums.
Yes.
A very small number that
Exactly. And that's a good point, Amy. Thanks for reminding me about that. Most of the homes near the lake are condos. And to get something that's a condo detached, those are usually some of the newer ones where they're really cramming them in. Oh God, yeah. And for those of you who are looking closely at the numbers and the math, if you're right, I fully support that. We would bet real money on the odds that if this was not technically an attached common wall, the price would be huge. I mean, huge. Believe me, folks. When my place was not quite this price, and I have less. Well, because of where the family wanted to live, that's part of our decision. But boy, for a little more money, I could have bought this. So let me save you the pain of failure. You're going to want to check this out. Let's go ahead and look at that last bedroom and work our way out to end our tour today. Oh, look how nice this is.
There is no sound through the wall. That's
Oh yeah, let's take a look. Let's see. Amy, could you just point where that attached wall is? That's the wall?
And you cannot hear any sound.
So that wall,
Exactly the same floor plan on the other side.
so it's a mirror image floor plan. Okay, so you have that wall on your left in the master, and this, and that's it. That's it. You got windows above, you got windows to the left, we got windows off there to the right. We have windows all over downstairs, and oh my God, look at this other bedroom. It's currently a gym. Let me go ahead and just turn the volume down a little bit here for us. There we go. All right, now, here we go. Bedroom, technically bedroom number 2, officially. Beautiful closet. We're looking over in the area when we first start the tour, just on the other side where Amy was sitting, and I opened that front door. That's the view out here. Look how nice this is. Come on. Here's the view. Again, more trees, more grass, lots of light. Look at this little nook window looking down at the yard right out there. And just to the right is where we had started our tour. Remember those tiles down there? I put the camera down. Like in the very first 2 or 3 minutes of the video, we were just down there. Look at this. So it's just so nice. Oh my gosh, look at this. And more tile floor. Look at the frosted glass here. Just like in the pictures, just like in the video. Very nice. Again, that whole tropical look. I'm telling you, if you like Hawaii at all, or any places tropical like that, this has that touch all over. Sliding doors. Lots of room. Every closet. And it rolls really nice too. Usually when these homes, these doors tend to be kind of stuck. These slide very nice. Beautiful flooring. So let's go ahead and work our way out. Nice and easy. All right, folks. There we go. 6 Clearwater, 92604. Woodbridge community. $958,000. Oh my gosh, gorgeous. Okay. And there we have it. So we have the garage out there, oversized. We're looking at 6 Clearwater, 92604, 2 bed, 2 bath. It was really bright over there.
You see the garden from most rooms in the house.
Yes, I was showing people that too. I actually had the camera right outside. Let me do a quick pan around for a final look for those people who might have been staying the whole time. We're pretty much in the center of the house, kitchen, dining room area. Look at this. Grass, yard, light. You really do feel like you're on vacation in this house. You really do. And I'm not just saying that, folks. I mean, sure, you're welcome to disagree. I mean, no one's going to agree on everything all the time. But we can agree for $958,000, 1,743 square feet. That's 1,743 square feet. That's why we go live. Oh, really? Has any neighbors expanded? Oh, the rooms, of course. So we have the potential loft, bedroom, either one. In the master, loft, or maybe some other kind of space. You never know how creative people are. Back there in the office, bedroom.
Remove the shelving.
Correct. If you remove the shelving in that bedroom, you're going to have more space. So space, 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 space. Near the lake. Tax rate one more time.
1.01, and we're also across the street from the Woodbridge Village Center.
That's right.
Fantastic.
1.01 tax, no Melrose. You're also near the shopping center. Now, those of you that cut through Barranca and Alton, right in that area, there's a Barnes & Noble there, Ruby's. There's restaurants, there's things for kids there as well. And they've gone through a lot of renovations. Movie theater, they renovated that area too, recently. Yep. If you guys don't know the area, I would recommend, as you come here, take a look at that little shopping area. That is Ruby's. And there's also an appreciable amount of medical. So doctor's offices, dentists, physical therapy, that's something about this area that if you're an older crowd, there is a potential to connect with different doctors and medical cares and services. It's not out in the open. It's very warm, homey, trees and grass, beautiful. A lot of beautification. Yes, and that's the big thing, that you're close to the water. If you know anything about the area, the closer you are to the lake, the more peaceful it tends to be. There's very few direct roads going around. And in this house, we are in a cul-de-sac. Do look at the pictures. Do look at the video. There are aerial shots. Amy's video do have some of those aerial drone shots, so you can really take in where we are. In price, in taxes, in location, with space and expandability, with light, with all the handwork. Folks, I'm telling you, I'm really telling you, what an opportunity. I am literally excited. I wish I can buy this. If I can buy this, I would not be doing this video. I'd be snapping up this deal right now, except my wife won't let me spend, more money. But if it is. It really is turnkey. To Amy's credit, we're keeping our social distance. For those of you watching, backup agents, she's a good 9 feet away from me, so we're safe. So that being said, it is available for you guys for sale. They're asking $958,000. Again, it's currently set at 2-bed, 2-bath, but there's potential. Oh yes, and of course that office, as we said, scroll back through the video if you missed something. My name is Tony Babarino. I'm with Remax Premier Realty. So is Amy. So if you guys are open to having me represent you as a buyer's agent, can you imagine the potential of a smoother, less stress deal to get you into this home? Now, if you have another agent, good luck. But if there's any extra leverage I can provide, I am here for you. I'm excited about this house. I hope you are too. Trust me, when you see it in person, it's better than the pictures. It's better than the recorded video. It's better than this video. At least see it in person. You don't want to find out later this was sold, and then you come see this and go, oh, I missed it, because the yard alone is fantastic. And if you know anything about Irvine and you know about yards, I don't have a yard. I don't have a yard, and my place was built 6 years ago. 0 yard, 1-car garage. That's what I have. You want 2 cars and a real bona fide yard? And again, you tell your friends in Irvine, oh, I have a nice yard. You do? Because in Irvine, there's less and less of them. Beautiful place to live. I love it. It's for everyone. If it's for you, contact me, 949-633-6741. For those of you that already have an agent, please contact Amy directly. She can get you access. For the rest of you, I'm here to help. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and please do share the video, because one click of your mouse that passes this video around might help a family find this house that they didn't know they were looking for on a single click. How hard is that? So if not for you, for someone else. Thank you so much. And if you like what I'm doing now, I will have other tours and videos coming up. And if you want to see this home with me remotely from phone to phone, I do that as well. This way I can help you be as COVID safe as possible until we get to the point where you really want to see it. That's fine too. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Those of you, please comment and messenger us or Amy if need be. I appreciate you being here. We'll see you on the next video. Take care, be safe, and we'll see you next time. Thank you so much, guys.